Good afternoon, Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is to go on and get you started with this teacup reading, and basically what I'd like to do is to discuss a variety of areas, not to just include romance, but just to share with you what other issues that kind of come out in this reading here. Okay, I've already shuffled the cards as we see here, ladies and gentlemen, and I've decided to also use a few other additional oracle cards just to give you more advice into your situation this month. Okay, welcome to any of you who are new to my channel. Okay, I'd certainly appreciate your subscription, and for those of you who have yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Okay, so with this reading, what I like to do is to start off by just focusing more on first on the more negative vibrations that I'm seeing coming towards you, and to kind of end the reading more on with the positive energies that I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's go on and get started here. Okay, you have this funnel here, so that tells me that this month is going to be very um, a month of frustration here, and this is going to be a karmic period for you guys, and you're going to be learning important lessons. Okay, I'm also getting a strong feeling that with this will here, that many of you have been very indecisive in regards to a situation. It seems to be more romantically connected, as well as for some of you business related, because I'm feeling that a lot of you, with the spear that's sitting there, you're kind of belly aching over what you really no longer have, and you're making comparisons to what other people may have and you don't. But I do feel strongly here because you have this rat here. And it seems, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading is a continuation from last month's reading with someone it looks like was working behind your back in that reading. But in here with this rat, you have that there as well as, again, where someone is working against you or working behind your back here. And I'm feeling that uh, it could be an older man that's doing this. It could be just a man or a dark man, because these are the symbols here representing people. Okay. I'm also feeling too that you guys are really, having a lot of arguments here. There is a lot of accusations. Someone is being very critical and judgmental of you with that frying pan. And it could just as easily, once again, be one of these three people here. Okay. And connected with that, the reason why you're going through this because you have this feather there, and it seems that someone that has let you down, and they're not a sincere type person. They can't be trusted. They can't be depended upon here. And ladies and gentlemen, it may just be time for you to what? With this pail here, it might be time for you to get out of this situation and start allowing yourself to continue allowing what? Your life to ramble aimlessly with this will here. Okay? But if you continue to be in this situation, the finger here is certainly warning you of a problem that exists now, or it's going to certainly reveal itself in the future. So some of you might want to consider to try to get back to the basic way of doing things with that quill here. Take your control. Take back control here, because it seems that this person I'm getting here is very has great pride, I'm feeling. Or it could just as easily be you. I'm kind of feeling, and I kind of strongly, for the most part, feel that with this P card, it represents many of you because you don't want to accept valid criticism. Perhaps someone is around you that's been offering you advice here with this cup energy here, and you really should accept their criticism. And it could just as easily, once again, be one of these three people that are offering you advice and you're not listening. Okay? And understand that if you do need assistance, assistance is certainly available here with this hand there. Okay? It's available for you, ladies and gentlemen. And perhaps once kind of uh, get back to the basic way of doing things as you used to with that quill here, you're gonna feel deep personal strength and satisfaction with that valley. But despite the challenges that you're going to be going through this month here, it seems that it's going to end more so on a positive tip for you guys here. And I see that a fervent wish that you guys want to kind of come materialize here with this wishbone, it certainly is going to be granted here, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, it looks like good news is on the way here with the ear here. Okay? And with the bird perched, some of you are waiting for news regarding perhaps a new career opportunity, or you're waiting for a package or some type of letter of some sort. And some of you might even receive a gift of jewelry here that I'm getting. Okay? But I also see that it looks like money is coming towards you guys here because you have, ladies and gentlemen, the dolphin there. So with the dolphin, it brings about financial gain. And it's usually from something that, really stemmed from the past that you've done, or something that can kind of, bring you in money. I'm getting. Okay? I'm also seeing too that you're going to have pleasure with a very close friend here, in whom, you're going to see a lot of passion here. So it could just as easily be someone new that you guys are going to be, kind of getting with. And for you ladies, it could be one of these gentlemen there. Okay? And I also see too that by the end of this month, you're certainly going to have a lot of, uh, you're going to feel, the abundance here. And I'm seeing a lot of supreme success and achievement when it comes to work and success here. Because you guys are very talented, you're very shrewd, and you're very resourceful, particularly in business here when you see that fox energy there. And what you really want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to establish a solid foundation with that tower. And you can do so, but it's going to require you to put in the effort that's necessary to make you successful. Okay? So now I just wanted to look at a few other oracle cards, the romance angel cards, just to give you a bit more advice into your situation. Okay? I'm also feeling that some of you, someone wants to return, someone wants to reconcile their differences with you guys here. Okay? And it could just as easily be one of these three people here that I'm showing here, particularly for you women. Okay? And you must understand, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly with anything that you want out of life is really worth the effort. But you have to make the effort, and great love is in fact worth taking the steps that you've been guided, ladies and gentlemen, to take here. Okay? So getting back to here with the quill here about your getting back to the basics here, in order to do that, and time to kind of get out of a situation that has been plaguing you, ladies and gentlemen, you have to free yourself. It's really time, further emphasizing what the T cards have said, to take back control of your life and to reclaim your power here. Okay? And understand that true love is certainly worth waiting for, and it looks like divine timing is in your corner here, you know, which is why the diamond there, a gift of jewelry there. And as I said, by the end of this month, seems like you're going to be in a more passion, or having a more passionate connection here. Okay? Because certainly divine timing is clearly at work in your love life here. Okay? And I'm seeing some of you, perhaps going out, taking a little trip together, a little vacation. And if you were in an existing relationship that has been kind of stalling, I'm seeing that you're going to go on a trip or something to recapture things. For you singles out there, I see that you may be even taking the first steps towards, getting more romantically involved with a person with whom you've just met. Okay? But you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that with any given relationship in which you get involved, make sure that you're certainly loving yourself first. Stop losing sight of yourself, okay? Because your self respect really makes you more romantically attractive here, you know? And trust, because I feel that your romantic situation is requiring you to trust, okay? And it's calling for your faith. And understand here that, what you want in life in terms of a romantic situation here, you know, your feelings are in fact worth exploring, ladies and gentlemen. They are indeed worth exploring. So let's look at a few areas here that today that you might want to consider surrendering. All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, surrender to divine timing. Okay. Because sometimes, as I've already indicated, to you previously, divine timing may also sometimes differ from, your ego's timing. And you got to understand that if a goal really isn't manifesting fast enough, according to what your ego would want, try to be a bit more patient and really trust in the universal flow here. All right? Consider surrendering to inner peace, ladies and gentlemen. Try to cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, and particularly in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and kind of enjoy that inner refuge, okay? Because others certainly will feel your good vibes too, and your life will in fact flow more easily, okay? Surrender once again, ladies and gentlemen, to your full power. You see how courageous this lion looks, okay? Understand that your life is certainly calling for you to kind of step into your full power rather than trying to continue to play it small, ladies and gentlemen. Surrender this month to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to kind of handle everything yourself. And this could really take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you in the way that you want to. Okay? Surrender, wonder, and awe. Okay? Open the magic of every moment and try to sense the awe and wonder in all of life, ladies and gentlemen. Because this attitude will kind of keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Surrender your ego, ladies and gentlemen. Cultivate gratitude. Try to continue to be of service to others and come from your heart. Because a big ego can kind of work against you, but humility will always further your goals. And surrender to effortlessness. Stop trying to push yourself so hard because the art of living means really going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. All right? So, in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, understand that love is certainly the expression of God, the God is really flowing through you. Love is certainly a sacred union, a great creative power, which through the merging of two souls becomes an exploration of what? The divine. And understand that life is certainly constantly changing, yet at its core, it really does remain the same. Love does not change, it only grows stronger. Change is simply love unfolding its never ending story. So, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a more personal reading, you can contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. Okay? Enjoy your day, and I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you.